The Pentagon is moving a carrier strike group from the South China Sea to the U.S. Central Command Area of Responsibility, which includes the Middle East, as tensions escalate between the Trump administration and Iran, NewsNation has learned. Moving the carrier strike group, a naval formation centered around an aircraft carrier, with a variety of other vessels, including at least one attack submarine, is expected to take about a week, a source said. The USS Abraham Lincoln is reportedly the aircraft carrier that is on the move. This significant transfer of American military hardware comes amid developments related to unrest in Iran and questions about whether the White House will offer support to protesters who have recently challenged Iran's autocratic regime. The U.S. Central Command's area of responsibility covers over 4 million square miles, spanning Northeast Africa, the Middle East, Central Asia and South Asia, and encompasses 21 countries such as Egypt, Iraq, Afghanistan, Iran, and Pakistan. The deployment coincides with the temporary closure of Iranian airspace and with the preventive evacuation of U.S. personnel from some key bases in the Middle East, such as Al Udeid in Qatar, in what authorities described as a change of posture, without specifying the causes. In addition, the U.S. Embassy in Jerusalem issued security alerts for citizens, and the United Kingdom advises against non-essential travel to Israel. The decision comes as Iran faces massive domestic protests that have left thousands dead, according to human rights groups, and is considering expedited trials and executions of dissidents. In Washington, the Trump administration is analyzing various options for supporting the protesters and military measures, amid mutual accusations between Iran and the West over backing for the unrest. The movement of USS Abraham Lincoln, together with other strategic deployments of U.S. forces in the region, reflects Washington's concern for the security of its troops and allies in the face of the possibility of a direct confrontation, although sources indicate that this is not an immediate military action, but rather a preventive positioning in a scenario of growing instability. The exchange of furious words has always been part of the rhetoric between Iran and the U.S. But what made it a little more serious was the fact that last June, they were engaged in an actual war, which resurfaces the risk of escalation. Trump has spoken several times about the possibility of intervention. From the Iranian side, it is heard furious statements from the Speaker of the Parliament, who said that in case of any attack from the U.S. side, then U.S. ships, bases and Israeli territory would be legitimate targets. The IRGC commander said the force was at the fullest preparedness level and that this was a message of warning to U.S. allies in the region to avoid any miscalculation.